Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. Today I got this in the mail. It is a Dayan Guhong V4 M, which I've heard a ton of really good reviews about. And my current main right here is the Chi MS, which I like the feel a lot and I like the strong magnets. But wow, I do not like the sound. It is super loud. So I've heard that this thing is a lot quieter and it is smoother, so I'm hoping that this could possibly be my new main. How do I open it? Oh, just pull it out. So here we have the cube in plastic wrap, and we have some accessories. So for the accessories, it seems just the basic stuff. An ugly Dayan bag. I might as well just dump it out. A screwdriver. And a pamphlet. So the pamphlet is just how to solve the Rubik's Cube. Unfortunately, I can't read, though, so that won't be of much use to me. This bag is really ugly, in my opinion, so this also won't be much use to me. But fortunately, this screwdriver does look pretty good because it's like a lot longer. Like, for example, my Moyu screwdriver here, this is a lot longer and it should feel a lot nicer. So let's stop talking about the accessories and actually open up the cube. Woo! It is a lot less greasy than I expected, but it is still very greasy. So I've cleaned up the cube a little bit, and I feel like we should probably get into the first turns. Before I do that, the size is very similar. In fact, I think it's the exact same size as my Chi MS, which was one of the reasons I picked it over this cube, because this one's smaller. So that's really good news, because I really want this to be my main. So let's hope this is a lot quieter than my Chi MS. Oh my. Holy crap. This feels amazing. It feels like this, but it feels a little less clacky and a lot more smooth. And the magnets are a lot more, I guess, feelable. And I mean, just listen to the sound difference. I don't know if I really can say I'm going to main this yet, since it is a little bit loose and it is kind of dry, so I need to kind of set it up. So I am going to be doing an average of 5, and then maybe next week or something I'll post a video saying, kind of comparing these two. I'm still super impressed by the feel of this thing. I mean, it feels amazing, dude. Like, I remember when Dayan just didn't exist for a few years, like, no one heard, like, new cubers didn't know what Dayan was, and it was, like, insane. That now, all of a sudden, with the release of the Tangyun, they've just gone way up. I actually have my Tangyun right here, so I kind of wanted to, compare the sound. Jesus. I kind of wanted to compare the sound of them, and because I know the Tangyun is really quiet, it's probably going to be quieter than this, which makes sense, but I just want to hear the difference. Don't ask about the center cap, alright? To my surprise, it's actually really similar. In fact, I prefer the sound of the Guhong. So a lot of things are looking really good for this cube, and it looks very much like it might be my new main, which surprises me because, I mean, I have like 3 GAN cubes. So anyways, with all that being said, let's get into the average of 5. So actually, now that I've been using this cube and solving with it for a little bit, it actually doesn't really fit my standards. I mean, this average here was really good for me. I mean, you can see this first solve and the next 2 ones are amazing for my average. My usual average, which is about like 27 seconds or so. So it was really good. but now that I've really been kind of using this cube a lot, it's not controllable enough for me. Like, I drop it all the time and I fumble and mess up algorithms. Well, yes, I do like the sound, and I broke it in and I liked it a lot better, but it still wasn't enough. It still didn't feel right. I kept dropping it. It feels honestly too light for me. Like, I didn't like how light it was. Yeah, but, so, I don't know if this will be my new main. I mean, like I said earlier in the video, I am going to be doing a video later on, I'm kind of comparing the two along with the MF3 RS3 2020. Besides that, though, there's so many things about this cube that I completely love. I mean, it's quiet, it's light, it feels amazing, it's smooth. It's very main-worthy, especially for people who like light cubes and, you know, fast cubes. And for the price of just 15 bucks, that's amazing. It's so cool to see stuff like the MF3 RS3 2020 and the Qi MS, and obviously the Guhong V4, being so good for such a low price. I mean, you could see how just in 1 year, price per performance has changed so much in the cubing world. And it's so cool to see cubes like these so cheap, and to see people who don't have as much money be able to afford cubes like these. When I first started cubing, you know, if you wanted to get a good cube, you know, you had to pay 20, 30 bucks, you know, to get some of that top tier stuff. But now you only have to pay, I mean, the Qi MS and the RS3 M 2020 are only 7 bucks. It's just insane and so cool. Anyway, though, we're getting to the end of the video, guys, so if you do like me or my content, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to show me that you want to see more. And with all that being said, guys, I'll see you next week. Bye!